Like in the days of Noah, crime would be rampant. Like in the days of Noah, immorality would be rampant. Genesis says in Genesis 6 verse 5, then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. Even today the wickedness of man is great upon the planet earth. This is the time when men marry men. This is the time when women marry women. We talk about the debates, the gays and lesbians. We talk about bisexuals. We talk about the transgenders. We talk about the queer and the rest. Wickedness. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. People only think about evil. And the book of Romans, Paul says, in Romans 1 verse 26 and 27, look at this wickedness. For even their women exchange the natural use for what is against nature. Likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, bound in their lust for one another. Men with men, committing what is shameful. Indeed, it is shameful, my brothers and sisters. Yet now it is being tolerated. Many a time we admire going to the first world countries. We want to go to America. We want to migrate to the United Kingdom. These are normal in those countries. They are normal in those countries. They are the signs of the times. Billy Graham, the evangelist, looked at it. Billy Graham looked at it and said, if things were allowed to go on as they were for much longer, then God was going to have to apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah. If God cannot destroy this world with all this evil, with all this filthiness, with all this pollution, then He's going to apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah. Because here He's Sodom and Gomorrah. We have it here, we have seen everything. And the Bible continues to say in Genesis 6 verse 5 that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. And every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. All his intents were evil continually. And Jesus, we go back to the words of Jesus. In Luke 21 verse 26, men's hearts failing them from fear, and the expectation of those things which are coming on the earth. Men's hearts are failing them indeed. Today the sale of guard dogs to protect homes along with the sale of burglar alarms and security systems has become a booming business. Why? Because there is insecurity in the world. Luke 21 verse 26, the Bible says, that is another sign. For the powers of heavens will be shaken. The powers of heaven will be shaken. That is another sign that we have. So Luke is talking about the heavenly signs. Leave the earthly signs now. And Matthew 24 verse 29 elaborates on that. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Jesus says on those words. Did this ever happen? We want to see, where are we as far as the coming of Jesus is concerned? November 13, 1833, the stars fell from heaven. So that sign has already been seen. And the sun was darkened on May 19, 1780. Somebody said that on May 19, 1780, the sun rose as usual. But by mid-morning, it began to get dark. The cattle came back home, and the chickens went to roost. Farmers returned from their fields.